Alloa versus Partick Thistle, Championship match day 20. 4 points separate Ian McCall's Thistle in 8th and Alloa in 10th. The two previous meetings with Alloa this season have yielded 1-1 draws. Opening day fixture, a particularly sore points for Alloa to drop after dominating the game for long periods. Alloa today though are a beleaguered side in comparison to the squad that started that day. Liam Dick drops out from last week's win at Dunfermline as Malcolm starts at left back. Dees is now the only player in the back line playing his natural position, with Andy Graham also out due to injury. Thistle are without Osman Kake, who returns to QPR, but they have extended Rhys Cole's loan from Brentford to the end of the season. Partick are short of regular goal scorers, but no one seems to be chipping in, except maybe Kenny Miller leading the line. He's notched 4 league goals, but the last of those came in October. Alex Jones, partnering the veteran striking up front, does have 2 in his last 3 outings. McGinty and Slater, the 2 additions to the starting 11 from the side that won in Greenock. Partick Thistle's corner, delivered into the back post. McGinty does get the header. Ruled out for foul though anyway. Ball headed to Ian Flanagan. Finds Buchanan with 3 or 4 yards of space and he gets the shot. Fingertips from Scott Fox to keep it out. So Alloa corner. Delivered into the middle. Alan Brown in at the front post. Rahara. He thinks he's got it over the line. Play on. Brown, ball in. Headed away this time. And it is inches. Most of the ball is over the line. But is it the whole ball? Partick Thistle corner. It's a free header and cleared off the line this time. Kevin Colley, and it's Partick Thistle's turn to feel aggrieved. They think it's over the line. No decision from the officials, and it's away by the Alloa number 7. Brown. Fault to Hara. Wants to go back to Flanagan. Spreads the ball wide. John Robertson out on the right in an advanced position. Thinks it inside to Kevin Colley. Chests it, lets it bounce and unleashes the strike. Sadly it's always going over the Partick Thistle goal. Do retained possession. Buchanan and Colley, and he's taken out by Saunders. No free kick from the referee, and Buchanan hastily hit effort, sails over. Flanagan to Buchanan. Hetherington. O'Hara, and he's been caught. Partick Thistle though can break. McGinty plays it wide to Slater. Up against Malcolm. Swings his cross in and it's met by Joe Cardo, who doesn't get a clean contact. Taken by Jamie McDonald, thankfully. Malcolm. Hetherington. And some nice flicks and passes from Alloa. Working their way from back to front, but one loose ball this time from Buchanan leaves Kenny Miller to drive over the halfway line. The Partick Thistle counter attack. Jones gets half a yard of space and puts it in the middle. Dees stops Cardo getting on the end of it. Partick Thistle again cut out an Alloa pass. Again break over the halfway line. Played forward to Joe Cardo. Into the middle, Kenny Miller with the strike, and what a save by Jamie McDonald. Slater. Well, switched. Cardo on the left hand side. Wants to cut in on his right foot. Lays it off to Slater. He goes left footed. Simple effort. Easy take for McDonald. Penrice. Cardo. Still going inside. Bannigan. It's a long range strike from Rhys Cole. What a hit Alloa had a couple of years ago Jordan Kirkpatrick, who could score a goal from anywhere. Rhys Cole cut from the same cloth, and he would have scored if not for McDonald. Robertson heads the ball down. Kevin Colley gets there ahead at Penrice. It's a fantastic bit of interplay. Buchanan plays it to O'Hara. A strike it go low, collected by Fox. Partick's corner into the middle. Again, straight at Jamie McDonald. Cardo. Miller. Bannigan. Plays it to Rhys Cole. Jones. Ball easily cut out by Alloa, and it's their turn to break. Adam Brown driving over the halfway line. Bannigan in hot pursuit. Ball does break wide for Kevin O'Hara as the attack continues for Alloa. Cross into the middle. And Buchanan just a yard wide of the goal. Thistle rolled it into the Alloa box. Made it by McGinty in at the back post. Alex Jones sends it into space almost. Etherington to Buchanan. He's manhandled by Saunders. Free kick Alloa. Ian Flanagan not scored for a while from a free kick. Adam Brown tries his luck and he puts it just a yard wide of goal. Jones plays it wide. Cole back the way. Williamson. Slater into Jones, and the ball across the face of the goal. Kenny Miller can't direct it goalwards though. Jones plays in Penrice this time, and another excellent save. Jamie McDonald keeping Alloa in this game. Buchanan's done excellently against Bannigan. Alloa, time to attack. Robertson. Flanagan. Alloa, the usual patient build up, working it from left to right and back again. And Malcolm plays it into the box to Adam Brown, and he gets a lucky bounce. Saunders directs it over his own goalkeeper. But it's Adam Brown's third goal of the season, and he's on the score sheet for a second match in a row. McDonald's goal kick. Dodge long towards substitute Thompson. He loses out in the header, and the two Thistle substitutes link up. Zanata and Harkins. Zanata goes to the byline, crosses it in. It's over McDonald, and it almost loops in at the back post. Thompson flicks it down to Adam Brown. Not much options in the centre, and he shoots towards goal, and it almost snakes his way past Scott Fox. Flanagan launches it in. Williamson. Flanagan to goal. Goes for another rasper from range. And a strong palm there from Jamie McDonald. On loan Brentford man. He's looking for a highlight reel goal. Partick on the right hand side. Cardo does one man and hits a strike. And the referee gave a penalty. It came off Robbie D's arm. I mean, his arm's by his side. Very harsh penalty. Bannigan though steps up and his penalty saved. He scored 2 already this season, but he's not getting the third. And it's Alloa who can break against just 5 men at Thistle. Thompson on the left hand side. Big man crosses in, left footed into the middle. Kevin Colley can only head it up in the air. Scott Fox rolls it to Bannigan. It's Thistle's turn to try and land a punch. Wide to Zanata, very well known at the Indodrill. This time last year he was scoring against Dundee United. He throws it in. Penrice. Ball curled in. And it's another penalty. 2 penalties in 2 minutes, and this time it's Malcolm, the offender. He's put his hands up on Cardo. Another cheap penalty. Bannigan again to step up. And he does get his 3rd goal of the season from the spot. Makes up for his earlier miss, going the opposite side. Bannigan. Right to Williamson. I mean, there's little pressure on the ball from Alloa. Through a crowd of players. Cardo, I think, directs it into Jamie McDonald. Bannigan's long ball into the Alloa box. Malcolm, big shout for a penalty. No, says the ref. Cardo plays in Williamson. Dinked in the middle, met by Harkins. Always over the bar. And again, Alloa defending in numbers. Into the middle. Bodies in the way. Penrice. Inside to Cole. A shot this time headed away.
The players, I never saw it. Players are saying it was. I never really saw the same, but the third one's just an absolute Jesus Christ. You know, the one in the first half and his hands up there, and it's at his arm. But listen, there was an awful lot of light at what we did, and we were dominant throughout the game, but we just missed too many chances, including a penalty.
This chances goalkeeper was on good form for them as well.
Yeah, well, when you come away from home and the goalie wins man of the match, it tells the story. But you know, Alloa a good side, and they take points. They beat the final last week. They take points off teams, but you know, it's important if you don't win, you don't lose. But it's certainly 2 points dropped for us because we, you know, out with a 10-20 minute period in the first half, we were pretty dominant in the game, I thought. Although we were always firm about a counter attack, I thought.
You comfortable enough with Stuart going up to take the second one, even though he'd missed the first?
Well, I didn't have a say in it. He just took the ball, so and you can't shout on, don't take it. So he went on and he stuck it in, which was good. But we had an awful lot of decent opportunities to score a goal. The amount of crosses we cut in the box, you know. So
Kenny Miller had a good one in the first half as well from kind of point blank range.
Good save. James made 2 or 3. He made two terrific saves from Reece Cole. So I'm really pleased with how they played for a lot of the game. But gutted we never won. Right.
Which I said after the first penalty, he's desperate to get another one. I had like a word out of my mouth, and the penalty kick was given. And I just thought, how can the ball, being 30 yards by the post and over the bar, become a penalty kick? And I've watched it back. Actually, Cardo's actually fell, and young Blair's sort of put his hands on his back as Cardo's fell, and he gives a penalty kick, which is disgusting, to be perfectly honest with you. I thought it was a proper game. I thought 2 teams tried to win. Jamie McDonald had some great saves for distance, a couple of good ones, you know, as expect from him. But their goalkeeper always had good saves as well. So I thought it was a proper game for the championship, you know. And I just think you see 2 teams there that's trying to win a game of football, and I'm just disgusted that it was somebody else who's taking the headlines. I can honestly say the only thing I would say, when Scott saved it, he actually puts the net, hits the net as he saves it. So I don't know whether that Scott's hit the ball first, so I couldn't pass on that one. But this is the thing I talk about, the dialogue with the referees, assessors, whoever you want to call it, come to the games and tell us, well, what did you think of that? Did you look at back of what happens? Instead of coming back and apologising and saying, oh yeah, that was an error or that was a mistake. Because if they're penalty kicks, God almighty.
Have you spoke to the officials after the game, or have you tried to?
No, I wouldn't speak to them. What would I speak to them for? Waste of time. As I say, managers lose their jobs, players get criticised for missing chances, but these guys go in, kind of 10 guys officiating up the stair and watching them. It doesn't matter, because nobody hears what they do. Well, it's interesting everybody's talking about Jamie now and nobody touched him. You know, that's the interesting thing. So I think we've been very good for Jamie as well. People I think tend to forget that. Jamie hadn't played for over a year, and I think he said that himself, and he's a fantastic professional. I'm delighted for him. As I say, our situation is as soon as Neil's fit, Jamie has to get back, because if Neil's fit, but Neil's a long, long way off, as I said, he has a long-term injury, so I'm hoping that we can keep Jamie, but that's not really in our hands. Medically we'll be able to keep him, because as I say, as soon as Neil's nowhere near it, so that was the reason he was brought in, and that was the reason he could do the emergency loan. But I suppose I never know what Kilmarnock's going to be up to. Obviously there's a change of management there, so we never know.
You'll take a lot of encouragement from that, Peter, today.
Yeah, but you know, we've played really well. As I say, probably 3-4 times maximum this season we've not played well. You know, I just think incidents, and it's ironic. I find here with teams with big support, if they're behind that goal and there's a half a decision going to go, and they make a roar, and now listen, I played with a team that was very similar, so I know what it's like. There's decisions get made and they're not the right decision, and that happened today. It's not just today; it's happened before. It happened at Dunfermline. We're winning 1-0 at Dunfermline. They say if the ball hits a striker's hand, leads to a goal, it's no goal. Ball come off the boy in Nisbet, who didn't try to handle it, but it come up, hit his hand, went back to his foot, he shoves it to the side, they score, they give an equaliser. So that's where my frustration is. I do not know what a free kick is nowadays. And every week you ask the linesmen, I feel sorry for them because they're right, and I'm bursting their ear at times, but I feel sorry for them, but they've got to agree with the referee on the pitch. But they can see, because I'm watching it, and they can see it as a free kick, but they say, no, I didn't know, or they can't ask him. I say, well, ask him. Just ask him. And they can't do it. So they never come back. And that annoys me, that's my frustration. Nobody players' performance. And as I say, when you look at the way the Thistle finished, probably compared to us, you know, probably they were strong finish to the game, so maybe the draw was a fair result at the end up. But the way we drew the game was more disappointing than anything else.